So, a lot of you know Rob Tyler from here. And he had asked me if in my style I would make like a song having to do with environmental awareness, and I don't know a ton of factual things, but he mentioned Rachel Carson, and love her trails, love her, and I actually, someone that I've known for a while, Rebecca Henson, had done like a cool presentation on all these different things about her, and in order to write this kind of biographical song about Rachel Carson and her work, I mostly used Rebecca Henson's presentation, so I'm pretty grateful, and otherwise I just looked into some things. So this is, okay, I don't know. Okay, you guys, okay, this is so scary. Okay. 1907, Rachel Carson came. Nature was her mentor, her friend, and so her unyielding devotion in return began. The nature study movement, it was rooted in the movement in native nature, and as teacher to student, from each May back around to April, like a clock display of arrows to what that time has to offer in a day, in a place far out, outskirts or proper. Following her watch, creatures, cycles, and songs to look there upon to grasp when it is, when between dusk and dawn, and then by light of day, taste the berry or blood of grass, blade of grass, smell the open space, inhale the honeysuckle masses. This forest bathing practice is to be one with its surroundings, and each at a time take in each what each sense finds, and let us kneel to what supports us, and touch and feel that sacred very ground. Listen and hear buzzes, patters, voices, bustling mothers, crackles, calls, and splashes. These gorgeous organic sounds, a little less deep. With her ears as figuratively as big as Buddha's, and pointed action from Carson's compassion and understanding of that which we destroy we can't just go back to or come back from. So why was murder of this not crime? Well, await her written sentence and her mission in overdue time. Throwing bones of info to a simple mind's digestion, and then the meat and need, and so here came the lessons. Once upon a time, there was a waterfowl country, and in the days of the ways of the duck, and it was rich habitat, and thus countless babes and buds and delicious other stuff. And then one day when the white man came, oh, they came with saws and chains, defacing it all for more profitable gains, more short-term return, and all for wealth atop the back of Mother Nature's remains, and ego sustains and spread like drought fires over instinct and vital plains. By manufactured force man will reign. Drop his DDT insect bombs and let it sink into the tap water to wash it down, or from the shower head into the crown, and as red from green trickles down now. So she brewed astutely in the communication of true news, fighting and writing to capture what's it to you, and a little careless and fictional frost falls off from a friction warning and warning. And they didn't test it, but wouldn't want to dip their testes in this poisonous pesticide, or swim their spawn in streams of Nagasaki insecticide, but blindly bestowed and tried it. And for the synthetic environments of greedy, heedless man, and needlessly carcinogenic plans, and to take barbaric recess from the bosom of life into those bloody toxic hands, for the momentary, monetary here and now, at the cost of many generations, that in many cases may be spared if implementing laws of conservation. As for Rachel Carson's home, her self-designed ideal house with her walls tangle outside, she let build itself, and that place isn't saved as both our concrete beltway now. Imagine, with monsters, pissing chemicals, demolishing organic radicals which are free only briefly to begin with, and she had the bandwidth to bear down and stand with nature in hearings and in principle practice. Sandwiched between ends of the spectrum of potential and damage, not in a panic or frantic, facing the giants and meddling, and even medical well-being and federal feelings, and meetings with several groups when with only their funds have no ceiling. Her applied drive on a crash course was of course daunting, lost with beloved old haunts haunting, her ground stomping with logic, her rational intelligence strictly on truth and topic. We must stop this, spoken often. The end. Thank you.